If you have heard of the groovy age of flight, then you must be interested in taking a closer look at the stewardesses of the 1960s and 70s. Do you remember the time when flight attendants were considered the cocktail waitresses of the sky? Fasten your seatbelts as we embark on a nostalgic journey through these old photographs that reflect a period of past history. Let's start by comparing the past with the present. These images are not only fun to look at because of the lovely stewardesses, but also because of the mind-blowing cultural change that has taken place over the decades. Where once a flight attendant in a revealing, sexy uniform was a positive lure for businessmen, now would be roundly and rightly condemned. The photographs offer a good look at how the hemlines went skyward at the end of the 1960s, compared to the more modest uniforms of previous years. PSA embraced the sexy stewardess uniform more than any other airline, as seen in the images. A PSA stewardess models the new uniform for the 1970s, showcasing the changing styles. The photos also capture moments of humor with stewardesses, such as saucy stewardess humor from a 1970s issue of Mayfair magazine, and the short-lived Playboy Airlines with bunnies for flight attendants. These images provide a glimpse into the pop culture and advertising of the time, offering an insight into how stewardesses were perceived and portrayed. The historical context of the era is further enriched by the inclusion of vintage airline advertising and career ads for women in the 1960s and 70s. The images also feature found photographs of stewardesses from 1970, showcasing the fashion and style of the time. But it's not just about the stewardesses. The photographs also capture moments from the airports and airplanes of the era. An amazing picture of LAX in 1966 and the inaugural Tokyo Caravelle flight celebrated by Air France stewardesses add to the historical narrative. As we journey through these photographs, we are reminded of the changing cultural norms and societal attitudes towards the role of flight attendants. The most exciting part is still ahead, so let's immerse ourselves in the images and reminisce about that era. Take a moment to appreciate the groovy age of flight and the stewardesses who were an integral part of it.